Why are you recording this? I heard the sound. The fuck do you want? Are we going? Huh?
Hey guys, welcome to Go See Snails. Here's John. Now give me a good look, John. Alright, so he has a deck list for you. So, John, what are you playing?
Playing something good, bro. I'm playing Shaddoll Dinos.
Oh, and what have you done with it so far?
I've just won. Basically, I went to locals last week, and I went 2-2, 2 wins, 2 loss. It would have been 3-1. The only reason I lost is because I went against one guy that was just playing Orcus, Lunalight, Blackwing variant, whatever the hell it was. I don't know. And I sided in the side options for, to prevent him from banishing, like Lancia, Forbidden Graveyard. Didn't open any of them. He just went off again, and I just lost. Second one, I was going against, what was it? Not True Kings. True Draco. Yeah, True Dracos. And basically, first game, no problem. Second game and third game after that, basically, he had this weird card sided in where it's like, oh, you special summon a monster. It goes in defense for that turn.
Caution for anyone watching. We don't remember the names of these cards.
No, not at all. But besides that, like, this deck we go second because we don't summon that often. Every summon means something, and every card means something. So we don't really have to fear about getting a Beerwood because most will summon 4 times. So yeah, it's very consistent. I barely brick at all. The only times I've ever bricked really is opening multiple conductors and like 2 Shaddoll fusions. But even then, I go second, so I can more than likely just summon a Shaddoll fusion.
Did you feel like it was somewhat consistent?
Oh, it's very consistent. Kidding me? Like I just said, almost every hand is. If you brick with this deck, you either have very bad luck or you're running the deck wrong. So, yeah. Other than that, let's get into deck profile, bro.
All right, show us that mean, hard, spicy goodness.
Before that, I just want to show you my tokens. So I got 2 of the Jurassic tokens, and yeah.
We collect tokens. We have problems.
Yeah, we both collect tokens. I just like flossing around my tokens. All right,
Yep. So show us that main core deck.
Yep. Main baddie. I'm just gonna put it here, right?
Yes,
main baddie
you
himself.
We're not good at this.
No, we're still new. Main baddie himself. Ultimate Conductor.
Literally pushes it out of the camera.
My bad, bro.
I love you, but Jesus.
Ultimate Conductor. He is the guy to go to. I've had a few interactions with him that are funny, weird, and sometimes sad. So what he does, you can summon him by banishing 2 dinos from grave. Very easy. It's not one. Well, it's a summon condition, so it shouldn't be once per turn. But every time he swings, all of his effects are you activate them yourself. You don't have to. You can activate them. It's like when he swings at a monster, you can send it to the grave. Not destroy it. You can send it to the grave and just inflict 1,000
I love you.
points.
Can you just stop hitting the goddamn table? Harder.
But you send it so you don't destroy it. I've had one interaction where I was playing against my friend Marcus, and he was playing.
He's not part of the team.
He was. Oh yeah, we haven't done a video on it. It's fine.
It's fine. Secrets just got revealed.
All right.
Gas leak.
Basically, he was playing Blue Eyes, and one of his monsters, he gets effect off his kill by a card effect. I forget what, but I had to tell him it doesn't destroy, it just sends. So that was a weird interaction. Also, once per turn, you can destroy a monster from your field or hand, and then just put everything face down. Then you can use the swing effect, and it can attack everything once. So that's, good to know. Yeah, but always get them out. I've seen people only run 2. I was only going to run 2, but I found out 3 is great. Yes, it does brick sometimes. It does.
You do acknowledge it's a dead draw sometimes.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying.
Basically, there hasn't there's only been like 1 or 2 instances where I opened like 2 Tyrannos and some other cards. So I'm like, I wish I only opened 1, but it's very rare. Especially when if you don't want that one, you can just fusion off of like Shaddoll fusion or some shit. Yeah, but
Sorry, I'm dying.
that's all I have for Tyranno. The other best card in the deck, Overraptor. When he's summoned, normal or special, you can either add a Dino from deck to hand or drop a Dino from deck to grave.
So what I'm hearing is literally a Rhoda or
A Foolish Burial. Yeah, he is so good. If you're gonna Ash or Effect Fill or Impermanence anything in this deck, do it to him.
Tell him how to beat your deck. Go ahead.
Basically, yeah. Yeah. And then we'll throw hands after the tournament. It'll be great.
He will hit you with his hands, Chucky.
I'll teabag the fuck out of you. You heard it here first. Newsflash, I will teabag the fuck out of your mom. Anyway.
This is why we're not going to get subscribers. Yeah.
He has a second effect that doesn't come up very often because he's really your only normal summon. But he has a second effect that if you can tribute, I think, you basically send a Dino you control to the grave, and you can special summon a level 4 or lower Dino from your graveyard. I never use that effect just because his normal effect is good enough, and then I send him off for a link, or I overlay for an XCs, but best normal summon of the entire deck.
You guys get XCs?
The third best Dino in the deck. Miscellaneous. I can never say it's full.
I can't tell if this is deck profile or you just ranking how hot each card is.
Every Dino's great, bro. I love him. I just wish his protection was better. Because during either player's main phase, you can basically just discard him, and it protects all your Dinos from active card effects. I don't like how they worded that. Basically, what it means, they should have just said it protects your Dinos from card effects. That's all they should have said. But I don't know. It's just weird. He has a graveyard effect where you can banish him and any number of Dinos and summon a Dino from your deck whose level equals the total amount of Dinos banished this way. So normally you'll just banish 4 to summon an Overraptor and then just keep going with that combo. But yeah, it's just great graveyard filler basically. My 4th best Dino. Pankratops.
Number 3, my wife.
Basically, it's number 4 at this point. Pankratops.
She's not even on the fucking list.
It's Pankratops and tribute him, pop a card, and it works really well because it's Dinos. So
it's just Pankratops.
Yeah, so like you.
He's searchable though.
Yeah, he is searchable off Overraptor. Basically, just tribute him, and then you just gave your graveyard material to summon Ultimate Conductor. So it's Pankratops. It just works. It just has so much more use in this deck than the other deck.
Utility.
Yeah.
So it's just not even a side deck option. It's
no.
You can just main deck it.
Yeah, and this deck is main. Babies, 2 baby sources.
That didn't sound right for a second there.
Suck on my babies.
You're a fucking file.
Baby,
are you allowed on registers?
No. Baby source. If it's destroyed, if it's if it's destroyed by a card effect, you can summon a level 4 or lower Dino from your deck. Can we
just appreciate that it's a baby?
Yeah.
Just here. Look at it. Look at it. If you don't fuck it,
this baby is so much better than I thought it was. When I was first,
yeah, he didn't get his playset.
Yeah, when I was first making this deck, my boy David behind the camera, he was like, "Here, take these baby Sauruses," and I'm like, "I don't need them. I just want the pterodactyl one." He's like, "You'll need them." I was like, "Sure." And I made my deck, and a few weeks later, I came back to him. I was like, "So that playset of baby Sauruses, can I get those?" He was like, "Why?" I was like, I think they'll add more consistency to this deck. I just want to try it out." I was like, Now you want them. I see how it is. And I was like, just give me the damn babies. And he was like, right here. And
wait.
Yeah, and ever since I added them, they're great.
You're welcome.
Don't run 3 because they do brick. You only have so many level 4s or lower. So just 2 is fine. the one Petrodon, I think that's how you say it.
I can't even read it. I'm just fucking blind.
Yeah, same thing as Babysaurus, except him is level 4 or higher. If he's destroyed by card effect, summon level 4 or higher from deck. Yeah, but the only difference between him and Babysaurus is that whoever you summon off him, they cannot attack this turn. Babysaurus, you can do whatever. So that's why you'll only run him at 1. Normally, I'll just summon Pankratops with this, and then just attack with No, I can't. Yes, I'll just summon Pankratops, use the effect to tribute himself and pop a card. So, yeah, it's a cute interaction. 1 Overtext. I've never summoned him properly. I always send him with Overraptor. So basically, when you summon this, you have to return 5 banished dinos back to your deck to summon him. He is very weird. His effect, I don't even know because I've never used it. I think it's just like pop a card, right? Yeah, so it's a negate. So if your opponent were to activate Spell or Trap, or a monster, I'm pretty sure it's a Spell and Trap. Yeah, Spell Trap, you can tribute a dino and negate and destroy. But I've never summoned him properly, so I've never used it. So our cameraman is dying. It's fine.
Oh fuck!
The effect I
heard my name.
The effect I do use for him is the dump effect. So I'll dump him with Overraptor, and then you just add an evolution pill to your hand. So yeah, that's what you use him for. Only run 1. Because you can barely summon him to begin with, so running 2, it's like, what are you doing? Get your life in order. The fuck?
Yo, play 5 fucking conductors.
1 Giant Rex just for another level 4 for a rank 4, and he gets boosted by banished dinos. Yeah, 200 attack each for every banished dino. 3 Ash. Just Ash. You know, plus
that's all you gotta say. That's all you gotta say. Don't even waste your breath with it.
3 DD Crow.
DD Crow.
The reason I play this, I've gotten shit for this, but he's great because double evolution pill, you need a dino and a non-dino. So the Ash and him, they're basically materials for that. Plus, it also helps whenever anyone tries to revive from the grave or return from the grave and they have to target first. And you're like, yeah, about that. This card, banish that card you target, you don't get to summon now. So it's fun. 1 Shaddoll Beast, 1 Hedgehog. This is Shaddoll package. The flip effects I never really use because you send him off Shaddoll Fusion.
You never do.
Yeah.
Even Shaddoll players don't even activate the flip effects.
I've used his flip effect more than I've used his. Mostly because sometimes I'll dead draw and it'll only be him. But yeah, basically discard draw, discard add Shaddoll Beast. That's all these are. Oop, come here, you cunt. Can I say that? I don't care.
I don't care. YouTube doesn't love us anyway.
The best spell in the deck, Lost World. This deck breaks everything. It is great. Sky Strikers, free win. It's hilarious. So what this does is that every monster except dinos on the field lose 500 attack. When you're once per turn, if you normal or special, basically summon a dino, you put a token on their field. And then if a normal monster were to be destroyed by battle or card effect, you can kill a dino from your hand or deck instead.
Okay, we can't say kill, we gotta say destroyed.
Kill from the hand or deck instead. So basically,
he had to suicide himself.
So basically what happens is that you summon any dino, give him a token, swing at that token, and since it counts as normal, you just kill Babysaurus or Petrodon from deck, and you just summon and go off from there. It's great. Also, while your opponent has a token, they cannot target monsters you control, period. That's it. So Sky Strikers, it's just a free win. You can't even get impermanence while your opponent has a token. So it's great. That's how I won one game. I was like, all right, summon these guys. Here's a token. I was like, normal summon Overraptor. He was like, impermanence? And I was like, can't. Lost World. And he was like, you win. So it's so underrated, but people who play dinos, they know what's up. 3 Fossil Digs. it's a Rota for Dinos, pretty much, except instead of level 4 lower, it's level 6 or lower. But yeah, it's fossil dig. You just search for Oviraptor, miscellaneous, whoever you don't have, you just search. I want to get 2 more super rares, but I deal with what I have. It's great.
The Danimals deck.
Animals. The best card. Double evolution pill. Banish a dino, non-dino, summon a level 7 or higher dino from deck. That's pretty much it. You can only use it once per turn though. So be careful. There's been times where I'll summon something and I'll summon Ultimate Conductor, of course, and it'll just get rid of it one way or another. So I'm like, oh great, that's fun. But yeah, it's great, especially since you can search it off over text.
How do you feel knowing that all this is in slow-mo? Yeah.
Shaddoll Fusion.
I almost lost my life today.
Shaddoll Fusion. Fusion summon. Shaddoll is basically it's Shaddoll Fusion. If you don't know what's up, just go back and watch Shaddoll in this prime on YouTube. It's just, Shaddolls. 3 super poly. Just because it's super poly and we don't care about your feelings. And it's hilarious that you can main deck this and the fact that you
Why is it off the ban list again?
Shh, Konami, you didn't make a mistake. It's not like someone was asleep when they made that decision. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But yeah, it's super poly, and it's hilarious that that we can main this with no problem at all.
Do you consider yourself a bitch?
No. And the one upstart, because I can't afford Pot of Extravagance, but it's fine.
But I can.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, that was the main deck. 40 cards.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm pretty sure that's 41.
The extra deck. 2 Starving for Super Poly. Enough said, it's most decks now run dark.
Dank.
Dank.
They run the dank.
Yeah, but it's self-explanatory. It's Starving. 2 darks. There you go. Another Super Poly. Just against like Orcus, Salma Greats, whatever, it's like, oh, you don't have darks, but you do have these, so super poly. The Earth Shaddoll, I can never say any of their names except for Linda.
Shikin Naga.
I'm gonna explain. Basically, they're all negates pretty much. He's just a big boy negate, just banish a giant Rex to summon him.
Is he a diet? Is he a diet Susanoko?
Basically, it's like when you're pulling special summons, you can just discard a doll card and just kill it, I think. Yeah. I never really go into any of the extra Shaddolls except Winda, but he's a good second option. Construct. It's Construct. The only Shaddoll card where you don't have to discard a Shaddoll card for cost or to use its effect properly. She's Construct. You swing at something, start battle phase, it kills it. That's pretty much
As
it.
long as it's special summon, though.
Yeah.
Can't kill normal summon stuff. True Dracos.
Yeah. But it's cool.
It's cool. It looks immediately at the card and lets it go.
The fire one, just for...
Low-key underrated. I'm not going to lie.
Especially since Salmon Greats and Infernoids are more prevalent than they've been. Especially Infernoids. They're popping up more and more now.
Don't you dare call me out.
Plus, it's super poly. So, like, you summon Winda, they're going to negate or banish something. You're just like, super poly. I want to keep my shit. So, yeah. I never use his effect, probably because I don't get him out as often as I would like to. But it's a good super poly for Salmon Greats if you don't have the proper super poly targets in your extra deck. So, food for thought.
We were never recording.
3 Winda. Just
because he doesn't know how to play one.
Because it's Winda.
Because he doesn't know how to play one.
I've made mistakes where I'll summon her first before I go through my Dino combos. Summon her last, for the love of God, please.
Just, you know what happens. Don't even tell them. Just let them know. They have to learn the hard way.
Basically, you can only summon each player can only summon once per turn while she's on field. It's so bad.
See this guy? Look at this scrub reading his card.
Also, it cannot be destroyed by card effects. I thought I had a negate like the other Shaddolls, but it doesn't.
The only problem is that it counts towards the entire turn. So if you summon her and then summon something else, it literally has to be...
Yeah, it has to be normal.
All considered.
Also, all the Shaddolls, when they get sent to grave, you can add a Shaddoll card back. So most likely you just re-add in Shaddoll Fusion. So that's pretty much it. That was Shaddoll package. Now into the XCs. Lagia, however you say his name.
Lag boy.
Yeah, basically just a free negate. If your opponent were to summon a monster or activate spell trap, detach both materials and just negate destroy. Dokia, same thing. Dokia, same thing.
He has no eye.
The only difference is that it's for monster effects. So monster effect attach one negate, and it's not once per turn. So that's fun. Tornado Dragon, just because Tornado Dragon. Abyss Dweller.
Because of Abyss Dweller.
Because Orcus. OTK option. This is hilarious. I'll summon him, detach materials, double my conductor's attack, so he's at 7,000. Swing at everything. That's game. Paint the Stag, just to give Ultimate Conductor Pearson. So in case you don't want to use the Send and Burn for a K effect, you can just link off to him. And now you just use Ultimate Conductor's effect to flip everything face down and just swing for Pearson. So he's helped me out for OTKs. That was my side deck. Not side deck. Now's my side deck. 15 cards. Alright, let's get it. I find this hilarious how I'm running this in a Dino deck, but the rock that killed the dinos.
Yo, hold up.
I'm running the rock. Our Dino's
That's
worst
rock
enemy.
hard, bro.
It's Nibiru. I just found it funny how I did this without thinking, because it was like, Nibiru, it's a good side deck card in case I can't super poly. And then as I was like putting it in after, I was like, I think it's pretty fucked up that I put the only thing that straight up wiped out the dinos in the Dino deck. It's like, I think that's why I can't.
Why do you think it's crashing on the earth now?
Yeah, so it's Nibiru. It's
just Nibiru. You don't need to know. Read the cards.
3 Lancia.
Because we're all broke.
Just because everyone hates Orcus at this point.
At this point, there might as well just be a revolution.
Yeah, at this point, Konami needs to do something with Orcus.
Yeah, they got hit on the ban list and we still ain't them.
They've gotten hit like, what, twice or 3 times? They keep, like, just, Konami, please. I'm crying here. 2 Scythe. I can never get this off properly. I don't know why. The few times I did set it, my opponent didn't pop it, so nothing happened.
Why would you play that when you could Twin Twister it?
3 Red Reboot, just because it's Red Reboot. Konami, please don't take example from the OCG's ban list. We don't need a set 2. I mean, we can play at 2, sure, but it's not that bad. Sorry, I'm sorry, what is that deck?
Don't look at me. I'm not giving you names.
What is that deck? Ultrageist, there we go. Sorry, Ultrageist. I don't mean anything by it. 2 Lost Win.
Until they Red Reboot your Red Reboot.
Yeah, pretty much. 2 Lost Win, just because it's growing on me more and more. Stop shaking, I will castrate you.
I'll throw this phone.
And then 2 Anti-Spell Fragrance for Pendulums. Because you can't place a scale if they have to be face down. Yeah, but that's my side. 15 cards. Would I change anything in the deck? You might ask. Are you asking?
I mean, I could.
Okay, fuck you. Video's over, guys. No. If I could,
what would you?
Pot of Extravagance,
Yourself.
if I could afford it.
Stop piling your deck.
You might have noticed it by me going through my extra deck. The reason why I played 3 Windows, almost 3 Starving Venoms is because once I get Pot of Extravagance, if I can afford it or get off trade or God forbid pull it.
You believe in God? Get owned, atheist.
I will put it in. Besides that, the deck's perfect the way it is. The only thing I would change would be side deck wise. I'll probably just swap out what was it? Not Lancia, the Scythe. I'll probably swap out Scythe for 2 Twin Twisters. But other than that, the extra deck's fine. Pentastag and number 60, I believe it is.
9.
No, it's not 69. It would be hilarious if it was.
We don't have a number 69. Get on it, Konami. Come on.
But that was it, you know.
Make it invincible.
I don't know when this video will come out. If this
tomorrow.
No. If this
together.
If this video gets uploaded after we go to Philadelphia for regionals, I will be playing this deck, and I'll give you a quick little update video on how it does. Because going to locals and doing this is fun, you know, but you only get 4 or 5 rounds if you're lucky, and it's hard to really stop it. Seriously.
What?
You know what? It's hard to really judge a deck by just doing 4 or 5 rounds. Whereas 8 or 9 rounds, you're like, all right, this deck's
8 or 9 rounds.
You're like, all right, this deck's good against this, and it's really bad against this. Can I please stop getting paired against Orcus? Please help. I need my mom. I don't have one.
You get paired with Orcus. You got paired with.
We're not gonna. We might do a video about that, just explaining that shit show. But
It'll just be us explaining each other.
We're probably gonna upload this before the Philadelphia regional, and when we
let us know if you want story time, Yu-Gi-Oh story moments.
Yes, when I do, basically, come out and see us in Philly if you're in the area.
All 22 of you.
Yeah. Sorry we couldn't go to the Pittsburgh regional. We don't have the funds to do a 2-day trip. Because it would be a 2-day trip just to get there. We would have to go halfway, and it's a whole deal. Turns out Pittsburgh's farther than we thought.
Or at least the regional. We thought it was going to be a 3 or 4 hour trip. It's going to be a fucking whole day.
It'll be half a day just to get there. Yeah.
The whole trip would be half a day, but it would just basically make us lose out more than win.
Yeah, Philadelphia is fine because it's just like a few hour drive, and it's like, all right, it's no big deal. We did that once on half.
Is there any shout-outs, though?
Shout-outs? No.
My family?
No.
My mom?
Aborted. Shout-outs to, what's his name? The dude that went undefeated in Brooklyn Regional, because I got the idea to make this off him. Oh, I can't think of his name. I don't know his name.
iDubbbz?
No, shout-outs to iDubbbz. No, but I'm drawing a blank on his name.
Don't worry about it. We'll just find it.
Yeah, but shout out to that dude. He went 9-0 with Dinos. Almost exactly this version. He just had 3 pop extravagance. Shout out to him, because I saw that, and I've always been a Dino lover, and then I saw that and I was like, oh my god, you can actually play Dinos and win, because that was our only problem, is that we would play Dinos and then get shit on, so it was hard to enjoy playing the deck. But like, yeah, so shout out to that guy. I'll probably put his name in the description when I find it. Check out his deck list on TCG Player. The only sad part is that it's unlisted because of some bullshit BS, you know, it's whatever. It's fine. But if you know who I'm talking about and you know his deck list, you can find it on TCG Player and legit copy it card for card. Shout out to everyone.
We're not sponsored, by the way.
No. Unless. Yeah, but that's it. Follow us on Facebook, even though we abandoned that, at Ghostly Snails. Follow us on Twitter, at Ghostly Snails. Follow my private channel, Johnificent. That's JOHNIFICNT.
Yo, stop fucking filming for yourself.
Even though I haven't uploaded in a year, but I'll get back to it. I swear, I'm not lying.
This is why you don't have any subscribers.
Follow Crow behind me on his Twitter. What is it? Just at Crow.
Something a lot. Well,
I'll put it in the
link in the description.
Yeah. Yeah. Subscribe, like, comment, all that good shit. Share with your friends. Share on Twitter. Share on Facebook. I've made a promise to myself and to David that I will keep to my word. if we can get to 100 subscribers, whenever, I will do a 10-minute video of me just straight up dabbing, and I'll hate myself forever. It's up to you if we do that or not, you know? But yeah, I want to do a personal thank you to all the people that have been, you know, subscribing as of late. We have almost 25 subscribers, and we've only been really doing this as a hobby for like a month. Not even, I think. Maybe a little over a month. I don't know the time frame. Because we uploaded one video and then we just kind of stopped doing it. So, yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on all socials. Follow us on Instagram at Ghostly Snails. Even though that's more his job because he doesn't know the email or password.
I forgot.
Yeah, so I can't help him out on that. I can't give him links or anything because it's his fault, not mine. But yeah, that's about it. And until then, we'll give you an update on how me and my boy do in Philly in like, by the time we're recording, a month in advance. So yeah, I'm rambling. I'll stop now. See you later. Peace.